Welcome back to JB Sports' coverage of the cricket. As we're now coming towards what we call squeaky bum time in the cricket. And I hope you can hear me okay. I hope you can back at home. And so we've got the end of the cricket for you. So we've got a second stream coming to you live now. So let me just remind you the state of play: 111 for two at the moment, and 40 balls required. Well, let me just remind you, we've got to just go a little bit further on than that. So let me remind you of what's happening so far. For 35 required off 25 balls. That is the situation at the moment. 81% chance of a win now for the Manchester Originals. Just seeing one or two moments at Lord's the other night. A game really that has no bearing on this one, to be fair, but we'll come back to the actual action in a few moments. Ackerman on 3, Ahmed on Monroe on 4. We now grabbed a wicket in his first 6 balls. That's knocked away through the offside. And there's a couple of runs there. So Monroe now moves to 15. Apologies there if you didn't. We lost there. And yeah, the sound is much better now. So we can bring you the end of this game then. Thank you, Russ. Just having one or two technical problems, so we had to just change the stream slightly. So we're watching on a new stream now, and here's Higgins into Monroe, 15 from 17, round the wicket. Oh, I think there was a bit of bad onto the pad, and they take a single. Might be leg byes. They do have the DRS timer up at the moment, so it's 118 for 2, 33 from 23 is the equation. So what's going to happen here now? Here comes Higgins into Ackerman, who's on 4 from 4. And Ackerman, it's in the air, and Higgins nearly got it. They go through for a single. Neesham doing the fielding down there. And just the one now, 32 off 22. And what a chance that might have been for Higgins to get that wicket there, get his second wicket. A Corden Bowl chance. Bampton thought he got it. He hadn't. As Higgins round the wicket to Monroe, and it's in the air. This could be, just safe. Duck it the fielder. Just a couple of 10 yards, just 10 yards short in the end. It's very close. Very close indeed. So we're coming towards the end now as Higgins bowls to Ackerman. Higgins into Ackerman, and Ackerman gets it away off the pads. They'll take a single through the onside. Banton coming out of his ground to wicket keep. That's the end of the over. So 121 for 2, 30 from 20. A lot more dot balls now, but I surely must believe that the Manchester lads should get there. They've got Carlos Brathwaite to probably come in and try and finish it all off. %73, 77%, 23%. Now it's going to be a tough old ending now, whatever happens. Richley now to bowl. Boy, do they need a wicket now, another wicket. A couple of big sixes might just do the trick here. Richley comes into bowl. Oh, Ackerman didn't get that one okay. And it goes away. No run there. Is Critchley again to Ackerman, and Ackerman gets it through. That could be down to third man for 4. That's what they needed. 26 from 19. 26 from 19 now, and it's looking odds on. It's going to be a Manchester victory. Sweep shot play to perfection, and 4 more. Critchley now, 1 for 30. Bowls to Ackerman, and Ackerman gets it away through the offside. This could go for 4 more. It does go for 4 more, almost a cow corner. This is fantastic through the offside, and it's 22 from 17. It looks as if it's going to be Manchester's day in the sun here in Cardiff. Shot played away. Hit it well, Ackerman. It went all the way, and 4 it is. Saw it, hit it on the up. It was a great shot. And there's nothing that anyone could do about that. Ackerman 13, Monroe 16. Couple of quick consecutive boundaries. And again, Ackerman through the offside. They'll take a single this time. And 20 needed from 15 is the equation now. 131 for 2. Well, it should be. Unless I've got that wrong. 21 from 16. 130 for 2. Here's Critchley now coming in. Bowls to Monroe. Good stop there in the gully. They'll take a single, however. Cobb, the fielder down there. Gully. Got his hand to it really, really well there, Cobb. Brilliant fielding there. Looked like it was going to be 4 all the way from Monroe. Ackerman on strike now, 14 from 10. 20 from 15. 131 for 2 is the score. Neesham is going to bowl now. So 15 balls required. 20 runs needed. 15 balls left. You think Manchester should strike. Now they need to get runs on the board. Runs have just dried up a little bit in the last sort of half an hour or so. But can Ackerman see them over the line? Neesham needs once more from his fieldsman here. Neesham's going to bowl to Ackerman. So Neesham now coming up from the brilliant end to Ackerman. Over the wicket, and Ackerman gets it down the ground. And again, they'll just take a single. Monroe on to strike now, 17 from 20. They need a big couple of boundaries and just see this one home now. 132 for 2, 19 needed from just 14 deliveries. It could go to the wire this. They've got 8 wickets in hand. They may as well have a go. Try and smash a few out the park if they can. Plenty to go. Come on, you fire is the call. Here comes Neesham into bowl to Monroe from the pavilion end. And Monroe plays. Oh, he stabbed it over the top, and it's 6, I think. It's 6. And that could be the match winner from Ackerman, or Monroe, I should say. 6 it is. 138 now. And just 14 required. Down to third man, beyond Payne, who signalled straight away that it was a 6. And it was a 6, just over the rope. So it looks as if the Manchester Originals, barring accidents, are going to win now. A runner ball needed, 13 from 13. It's all going so badly wrong now for the Welsh player. It looked as if 151 earlier on was going to be a competitive total. It's probably not, as it turns out. As we come towards the end, 17:02. Here comes Neesham into bowl to Monroe. Monroe wants to win this quickly. Monroe gets it through the offside. And it will be fielded down on the offside there. And it will just be the 1. 12 from 12. 139 for 2. And nothing that Carlos Brathwaite and co can do about it now. Once one of those two gets out. The Originals so close to a famous win. Can the Welsh Fire drag it back? Here's Jimmy Neesham bowling in now to bowl the penultimate delivery. Neesham to Hackerman, and Hackerman hits it in the air. I don't think it's going far enough. It's going to be dropped on the offside, and maybe it is Manchester's day. Phillips put the dive in and didn't get there, and maybe, just maybe, it's going to be Manchester Originals day. It wasn't a good shot from Ackerman. Oh, he came so near and yet so far. Wasn't hit well by Ackerman. It's got to be said. And Phillips couldn't get there. It's just been one of those days. Ackerman 17 from 12. 10 off 11. 1 for 1 for 2. 11 balls to go. Ackerman on strike. Neesham to bowl the last delivery of the 5. And it's gone. He's dragged it onto his stumps. How Ackerman goes. Dragged onto the wickets. Trying to play defensively on the back foot. And it's 3 down. And maybe, just maybe, a glimmer of hope for the Welsh Fire. Who knows? But they've got a little breakthrough here. Yeah, he's trying to dab it down to third man. And what he's done there is just knocked it back onto the stumps. He's dragged it on. So another wicket goes. Ackerman is out for 17. Colin Ackerman goes. And it's 1 for 1 for 3. 10 required from 10 deliveries. I wonder if we'll see Carlos Brathwaite come in. Yes, we will. So we may see the big hitter heave a few down to the boundary. What a chance for this guy. He's the West Indian Freddie Flintoff in terms of stature and big powerfulness. He can hit 4s and 6s. We've seen him do that before for the West Indies. Remember those 6 6s he hit off Ben Stokes? 5 6s he hit off Ben Stokes in that 2020 World Cup final of 2016. Who can forget that? So Brathwaite on strike. It's building up to a real crescendo now. This could rest on his shoulders. We've got an amazing finish here on the cards. Can they do it? That is the crucial question. Monroe is on strike. Brathwaite is at the non-strikers end. Payne to bowl the penultimate over. Payne bowls to Monroe and he plays and misses. It's taken by Bantam beyond the stumps. So 10 required from 9. This is going to be a bit of a nail biter, this one. They need to get Brathwaite on strike. The cutoff point, 17:08. It is currently now 17:05. So we're at the business end of the game now. 24 of 23. And again, playing a miss. In fact, it's a wide. So that's an extra. And it's a no ball. Above shoulder height, says the umpires. So 8 from 9. It's a runner ball again. It's less than a runner ball again. Way overhead height, that one. Yes, Payne to Monroe. Monroe hits it in the air. It's down to deep third man, who picks it up. Ahmed throws it in. It's an extra. It's one more. Brathwaite is on strike. 7 from 8 to 6 now, and it's practically over as a contest. 1 4 4 for 3. 7 needed from 8. Carlos Brathwaite. Will he hit a big 6? Can he hit Payne for 6? A 6 would practically win the match. So Payne needs to bowl a couple of deliveries of his life now if they're going to win this game here. If Brathwaite gets into his groove and hits a 6, it's all over. Brathwaite on strike. Payne just stops his run-up just slightly. Now he re-begins his run-up. He comes in over the wicket to Brathwaite. And Brathwaite hits it in the air. And that's going to go down to the fielder. And that's going to be at least a single. So nothing happened there. 6 from 7. So a 6 now and it's over. But it's Monroe on strike. We're getting towards the cut-off point now. And they're well in front of the Duckworth Lewis pass score at the moment. Here's Payne now to Monroe. And Monroe hits it down the ground. And it could be 4. It is 4! Down the ground! They only need another 5 from 6. In fact, I think they only need 2. 2 from 6. And that should be that. So they need some dot balls now, the Welsh Fire. I can't see it happening now. Good shot down the ground from Monroe, down to the river end, and what a shot. Brathwaite gives in the fist pump. 2 from 6. Surely it must be that now. One more, they can't lose. The scores will be level. 150 each. Here comes Payne now to bowl the last of his deliveries to Monroe. Monroe down to the way, down to third man. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. 4 for Monroe, and that's it. It's Manchester Originals who win by 7 wickets with 5 balls to spare. And in the end, it was quite a comprehensive victory, it's got to be said. They all fought 151, 150, maybe enough after the first innings, but really that first wicket partnership of 94 did the damage, really, and then Monroe saw it through at the end. Clark top score with 54. He's got to be shooing for man of the match. But it was a great performance. And the players now shaking hands with each other. But it's the Manchester Originals who win the game by 7 wickets and take a little bit more step maybe towards the finals day. Top 2 qualify for finals day. It was a nice lofted shot over the fieldsman, down to deep third man on the onside for 4, and that was it. So a great moment there for the Manchester side, who lost their first match, of course, but have come back strongly in the last couple of games. And a setback for the Welsh Fire, who took a little while to get going in their innings, but then posted a good, what I thought was a good competitive 151. But we didn't reckon with Clark and with Salt at the top of the order, and they would do all the damage in the end. So as they all shake hands and all that, as they make their way off the field here around 10 minutes past 5 in the evening on a Saturday night. It's been one of those days. Right, scorecard before we finish here. So it's finished. So Salt, 30 for 26. Clark, top score with 58. Monroe, not out, 33. Ackerman out for 17. Bold Neesham, Brathwaite with just a single at the end. Proving the difference. The bowling figures: Payne on for 25, Ball none for 20, Critchley 1 for 36, Ahmed none for 22, Neesham 1 for 31, Higgins 1 for 9. 14 extras off the bowling, which is not in this level, is not quite good enough. So the match summary then is that Welsh Fire made 150 from their 100 balls for 6. Manchester Originals made 153 for 3 and win by 7 wickets here at Sophia Gardens this evening. And that is the state of play then as we finish the coverage here at Sophia Gardens. And the Manchester Originals now are in the top 2. They go above the Welsh Fire. They play 4 games. Welsh Fire have got a game in hand. And then Carnarvon, Invincibles, Birmingham Phoenix, Southern Brave, Northern London Spirit, and Northern Superchargers. But it's all academic. But at the moment, the Trent Rockets firing away at the moment. But some great stuff going on at the moment. And we should be in for a real climax now. So that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed our commentary of this 100 game. Just to remind you that Russ Vernon will be with you at 8 o'clock for the commentary with the Commentary Hub and JB Sports for Hearts against Celtic. But for me, JB, for now, I hope you've enjoyed today's coverage of the cricket, and we'll see you for more very, very soon. Take care now, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.